Yes, Raw has awoken. Delete! Hey guys, welcome to Smack Talk and this is Raw Review. So we started off the show with Kurt Angle in the center of the ring to announce who would be Roman Reigns' next opponent for the Intercontinental Championship. Before he could even get out with the next opponent, his son Jason Jordan interrupts it and announced that he should be the next contender for the belt. Roman is not happy with that and gets into the center of the ring and tells Jason, if you want to be the next number one contender, stop going to your father and earn those opportunities. And then he challenges Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe comes out and accepts the challenge, even being smug enough to give Roman Reigns 5 seconds to take back his challenge. But before that even happens, Jason Jordan attacks Roman from behind and Roman beats the crap out of Jason, telling Kurt to announce the match now. He's taking on Jason Jordan for the Intercontinental Championship. The match itself was really well performed, very similar to the match they had back when Roman was feuding with Cena. This pretty much seemed back and forth throughout, and then Jason Jordan really much took a much bigger advantage with a lot of high-powered moves, throwing Roman into barricade after barricade after barricade. And it looked like Roman could lose this, and that was really quite well performed by both Roman and Jason Jordan on their behalf. Roman looked like he could lose the match and lose the Intercontinental Championship. Plus, with that extra threat of Samoa Joe waiting at the top of the stage to take on whoever was going to be the winner. Now, this was absolutely fantastic, and it was good to see that the Intercontinental Championship is being well used right now, and it is with Roman holding it. I hate to say it, but the guy has elevated the belt again, which is great to see. With Samoa Joe waiting in prior, so you don't know what would happen. Would Samoa Joe run in? Would Roman get the victory? Roman did get the victory. Samoa Joe ran in, pretty much chucked Roman into submitting before Jason Jordan got involved and angle slammed him off Roman Reigns. But Roman Reigns, still remembering that Jason Jordan did attack him from behind, Superman punched him out of the ring. And that was a good first start of the match. One, makes the Intercontinental Championship at higher level. Without the Universal Championship always being there, the Intercontinental Championship is the biggest belt on Raw right now. Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns feuding over this belt is an absolutely amazing idea, and throwing in that mixture of Jason Jordan is helping it stir it perfectly. I think this is going to be a really good rivalry, and I could see it being the catalyst for turning Jason into a full heel. So there you go, guys. Our next match of the night was the leader of Absolution, Paige, taking on pretty much the leader of Team Babyface, Sasha Banks. Now this was again a really good match between both women. Definitely showing Paige has, yes, there was a bit of ring rust with her, but she definitely knocked it out of the park in ability wise. This is the thing, Paige plays a brilliant heel throughout it, and with the actual threat of the rest of Absolution, that yes, you had the babyface team there, but it didn't feel like as threatening or a way to prevent them from interfering. The match itself didn't have that many interference itself, and Sasha Banks and Paige just performed absolutely fantastic throughout it. Then you saw Absolution do get involved, and they took out Team Babyface after Team Babyface tried to stop them from getting involved. Let's be honest, the Absolution is an absolute great idea for the women's division, and it shows that Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville are ready for this next stage, and it could prove to be the catalyst as well, a new catalyst for a tag team women's division, which I'd love to see. And Paige got the win with a bit of an assist from Team Absolution, but it was brilliant no matter what, and so it was a good win. Can't believe I'm saying this again, but the Cruiserweight division got another great match out of, and I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. You started off with a great segment out backstage with Enzo giving a motivational speech to the Zoe Train. They go off all pumped up. Then you have Nia Jax saying How you doing? And that was quite funny because Enzo's face was quite shocked. Then the match itself was brilliant. You had probably two of the best high flyers in Alexander and Mustafa Ali, just showing off their skills. Tony Nese, that guy is underrated in that division. And Gulak, entertaining, old school kind of wrestling for the cruiserweight division. Not very much into his high flying, but so good. And he's a great heel, and people it's entertaining heel, which is always fun. The match itself, you just didn't know who was going to win. At some points I thought, wow, Cedric's going to get the win. It's going to be Cedric versus Swan. That's going to be great. Then I thought, no, Mustafa Ali, fantastic move from top of the ring. Just could not believe the abilities these guys have. But when Cedric Alexander looked like he was going to get the pin, he gets knocked out of the ring by Gulak. He gets the pin on Mustafa Ali. And now we have one babyface versus one member of the Zo Train to become #1 contender for Enzo Amore's cruiserweight division. Brilliant match. Absolutely. For everything. This is what the 205 division needed. Then we got to the part of the show which was just pure entertainment on its half, where we had Elias doing what Elias does great. He's doing his singing in the centre of the ring with his guitar, calling everyone idiots and fools and nobodies. Then he's interrupted by the monster himself, Braun Strowman. And he literally destroys Elias. Elias tries to hit him with a guitar, doesn't work. Tries to attack him from behind, doesn't work. Braun Strowman just destroys him. And that was it. Elias was out on the floor, gone. And then Kane's music hits. Kane challenges Braun Strowman next week for a match. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Hopefully this is the final time we'll see these two take each other on. Here's a crazy idea. Might be the craziest idea I've ever had. Why don't we have Kane and Braun Strowman team up to become the Monster Tag Team? Wouldn't that be amazing? Or is that just me? But I think that would possibly be the best and scariest tag team we could have on Raw right now. Then we had Asuka taking on Alicia Fox. Let's be honest, this was pretty much another squash match for Asuka. Good back and forth between the two. Not much chemistry in the ring. Asuka's definitely being pushed for that undefeated streak even longer, which is great to see. But Asuka gets the win with an armbar. Alicia Fox taps out. And then Absolution comes out. Again, this is the second time in 2 weeks now they've come out after Asuka's match. Surround the ring. Asuka stares them down. She backs up, goes to the top of the stage and leaves. Alicia Fox is still in the ring, injured. Paige comes into the ring, says, Alicia, you're my best friend, I love you. I'm not going to attack you. But I can't say anything for Mandy and Sonya. And they beat the crap out of her. And Absolution is looking pretty much like they're going to take on everyone. But what's with the Asuka angle? Is Asuka a target? Are they going to cost Asuka her first defeat? Or is Asuka going to join Absolution? Who knows? I can't wait to see how this angle is going with Absolution and Asuka. Then we had Finn Balor taking on Bo Dallas, and now this match was dedicated to The Miz by The Miztourage. And it was quite a decent match. Bo Dallas looked quite good for a singles competitor. He hasn't had a singles match in a long time, and it worked out really well. Finn, let's be honest, we knew he was going to get the win from the beginning, but this is giving him motivation and allowing him to build momentum. This is what I want to see. Could Finn Balor be the next challenger after Samoa Joe for the Intercontinental Championship? I wouldn't mind seeing that. If you're going to drop the belt to anyone who could hold the belt up to a next level, after Roman, after decide, Roman, you've had the Intercontinental Champion, here's the Universal belt. Finn Balor would be a good choice for me to become the next Intercontinental Champion. Then we got to possibly the best segment of the night, we finally got broken, as WWE are now saying, awoken Matt Hardy. Yes, we had a promo with Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy, and it was a video package, and Bray doing his typical package against Matt Hardy, and then it started to break apart, and there was Matt Hardy broken. It was fantastic, and it was great to see. I absolutely love this. This is a great way to introduce the broken gimmick to the universe, and the fans were just chanting delete. They didn't, you should have seen it. Bray Wyatt's on, the crowd went quiet. Matt Hardy went on, delete, delete, delete. You could just hear the deletes. It was brilliant. And Matt Hardy has now said he set his sights on Bray Wyatt, and he's going to delete Bray Wyatt from the WWE. Then we got to our main event, which was the Tag Team Championship match between The Bar versus The Shield. Now this was a real, again, we've seen it 264 billion times this match, but I'm not gonna lie, it's still a very good match to watch and very entertaining. The Shield with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro, they just got good chemistry. It's like watching the Usos versus the New Day. It's so much fun to watch. Thank you WWE. But after a while I was getting a bit tired. The match was a really good physical match. It looked like The Bar had it for quite a while. Then the Shield got the momentum back. This was like a good babyface, heel kind of back and forth. And then when it looked like the Shield were just about to get the win, Sheamus attacks Seth Rollins. Don't forget, at this point, Sheamus is not the legal man in who's been tagged, and he beats down Seth Rollins, and The Bar get to win. Well, keep the belts because the Shield won by disqualification. So it meant that the Shield got the win, but they didn't get the belts. Kurt Angle wasn't happy with this. Restarted the match as a non-DQ match. Looked like the Shield were about to get the win. This was a good, like, wow, this is a good swerve. So everyone was like, oh my god, they're about to get the win. Samoa Joe runs in, takes out the Shield. Roman Reigns chases after him. Superman punches Cesaro, but Sheamus knocks out Ambrose as well. Drags Cesaro on top of Dean Ambrose. The Bar get the win. Roman and the Bar and the Shield look absolutely shocked on what's just happened, and it was a good way to end the show. Motivating that could we see a Bar and Samoa Joe alliance versus the Shield? That would be very good, and then all these guys take each other on for their championships. I am looking forward to that. And there you go, guys. And there we are. And that was Raw for this week. It was definitely a very much entertaining show. Braun Strowman, brilliant. Broken Matt Hardy, excellent. And the Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, Shield and Bar feud feel like this is now, because you're mixing Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns feud into this what looks like Bar and Ambrose and Rollins feud, is giving it a new leash of life, and I like this. This is a good way of doing it, WWE. Obviously the Cruiserweight division stole the show tonight for me, but itself there wasn't a lot to not like. There was one negative which I am going to talk about, and that was the amount of repeats from showing what happened a month ago or a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I don't need refreshing. If you're a WWE fan, a lot of us have probably seen what's happened the last few weeks, or we've read up on it, or we get it on tweets. We literally get told everything which is happening. You don't need to I was literally counting down. We could have had an extra match if it took away all the video packages of showing us what had happened in the last few weeks. If it took all that out and just kept a few in, just like the essential one, pretty much you could have had an extra match in there. That's how much time was wasted, and that's a shame, because I was getting sick and tired of looking at, oh, I've already seen that, and I was having to skip past it because they just bored me. So, but apart from that, it was a good show. It was a good show, a decent show. Definitely building up new feuds. Definitely looking forward to Broken Matt Hardy in the WWE Universe now. And there you go, guys. What did you think of this week's episode of Raw? Did you like it? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was a bit of nonsense going on too much? What do you think is going to happen with Broken Matt Hardy? Please leave your comments below. If you do like our videos, give us a big thumbs up. And please like, subscribe, and follow me. You can follow me on the Twitter at Boise88. And I will see you guys next time on Smack Talk Wrestling Reviews.